amongst this furry couch? It's because for the next hour, I'm so thrilled to bring you a brand new vacuum from Shark. Shark is the #1 vacuum brand in the USA. 2.2 million full-size Sharks have been sold right here on QVC. But guess what? We're bringing you a vacuum today that has that same exact power, but it weighs about 7.5 pounds. Over 2,500 have already been picked up, and guess what? It's on sale today for $179.98. This is item number V56585. This is the Shark UltraLight PowerFins HairPro vacuum with so many incredible accessories. I can't wait to tell you more, but first I am joined by a very special guest. It's our brand ambassador from Shark, Miss Elizabeth Watts. I'm so happy she's here with me. She is, again, the brand expert. She knows everything there is to know. I am so impressed with this. Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I know. We only got to speak on the phone, so I'm so happy that you're here with me.
Thank you. Me too.
Okay, let's talk about this incredible, powerful vacuum.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's Shark. So as you said, it's #1 vacuum group in the U.S.
Right.
We thank everyone out there for your loyalty. And you know what? At Shark, our whole motto is to take a vacuum, let's say, right? And find out what things aren't working so well.
Right.
What are the frustrations and how can we make them better?
I love that you listen to us, because think about your vacuum right now. If you're like me, my vacuum, I think, weighs like a metric ton. Like I lug it up the stair, I like wrestle with it up the stairs. But all of those issues are gone because this is the most lightweight vacuum that I've seen, and we have it in so many incredible colors. So this right here is the blue iris, which is that beautiful like cobalt blue. Then we have paprika. Gorgeous. I like anything that's red. And then we have the charcoal. So I love that you have options. So Elizabeth, tell me, this is so much more than just like a stick vacuum.
Exactly. You might be looking at it too and going, I mean, what is that? It looks kind of weird. Well, we designed this to be able to sit in this very compact way. Right. Because everyone can store it in their home. But what you're looking at is actually a vacuum that has the power of one of those uprights that you were talking about.
That you wrestle?
Yeah, but it's so lightweight, and this portion is a built-in hand vac. So you're really getting 2-in-1, and you can just hook it right on itself like that, so it sits up beautifully all by itself.
I love that it has that. So
isn't that great?
With this, you also have accessories, which don't threaten me with a good time. I love that you get the vacuum, but then you also get this duster crevice tool.
That's here.
Oh, that's the duster crevice tool.
Because look, the crevice tool's here. Whoops. And then it has these, making a mess. It has these little bristles, see, so you can get those high places. Okay, next.
Then we have the pet multi-tool. That's that one.
Bristles, and look at this. That's your upholstery tool.
For the upholstery, I love that so much. Then we have, that's what I was excited about, what I was reaching for earlier.
Exciting one.
That's the anti-allergen dusting brush.
Yeah, soft velvet on the back with like really, really soft bristles on the side. This rotates so you can get your ceiling fans, you can clean your flat screen TVs.
You just said the magic word, ceiling fans.
Yeah.
Look at your ceiling fan. When is the last time it got a little TLC? And I love that you have that attachment that is perfect for that ceiling fan. Then it also comes with the onboard storage clip.
That's for your tools.
It makes it so easy. And then this is so cool. Can you tell me about the odor neutralizing technology?
Yeah, you get two little pucks. Now these are in a sealed package when they come out of there. I'll show you over here in the demonstration what that looks like, so stay tuned. But that just helps spread clean smell throughout your whole vacuum instead of that kind of musty, dusty smell that we all
What is it about vacuums? We talked about it earlier, and I was like, sometimes my vacuum, I like have the sensation of like burning hair, and you were like, it's probably because it's full of hair, and I was like, touche. You have got me figured out, because for me, with long hair, with 2 little dogs at home, it is a hairy time. So
a hairy mess. In my house too.
So that's what I think is so remarkable about this vacuum, the PowerFins.
Yes. So we're gonna show you all kinds of demonstrations about that. But basically, the PowerFins will keep the hair from wrapping around the brush roll, as well as they kind of act like a squeegee on your hard floors.
Right.
And they dig deep into your carpet. So all those things, and they're actually engineered to clean. Better than the bristle brushes. So we actually have a claim that says it picks up more pet hair than our original bristle brush. So because it doesn't get wrapped around that.
I think that's incredible, because if you're like me, I have taken scissors and had to like cut all the hair from around that brush.
Yeah. So here's some things that the PowerFins can do. So these are larger pieces of cereal. You might expect for that to like snowplow, right? Push the cereal. But you can see it's gobbling it up without pushing it. So that's one thing those PowerFins do.
Whoa.
And then when you get to things like crumbly messes, notice I'm not spraying anything behind.
No,
right? Chelsea?
no.
So it's picking it up in one pass. Yeah. And this is cake mix. So
it's
really
a fine powder.
And sticky, right? So it kind of sticks to your floor. But look at this, with those fins, it kind of acts like a squeegee and just gets that deep down clean. And you can see the headlights, they really help you see the
I love
dirt.
that it kind of illuminates so you can really see all that dirt. So here's where that odor neutralizing really comes into play.
Sure. Now something smelly like coffee, you might expect, oh, well, I clean this up. By the way, it's a huge pile. You can see the suction there.
Yes, and
amazing.
It's not pushing it. It's just exactly what you said, gobbling it up.
Do you smell anything?
No, not at all.
Just sort of that fresh, clean scent, right?
I love that.
And so that's one of the great things about that. Now here's some hair. Now we both have, you have much longer hair than me, but you know, it doesn't matter. If you have hair in your home at all.
Like, did you get that from my dressing room? Because that looks vaguely familiar.
I know. So let's just have a look. We just picked that up. This is live. Okay. I'm actually in the studio tonight.
Here, I'm going to get on this side of you.
Wow. Okay.
That is amazing.
You would be able to see if any of that long dark hair was wrapped around, but as you can tell, nothing at all
gone. That is amazing to me.
Yeah, and here's those PowerFins. Now this is actually the HairPro. When you see the red, that's our most advanced brush. This is what's happening, Chelsea. When you have a bristle brush, right? You know, the kind we most have had in our, have mostly had our whole lives.
Yes.
It not only misses some of the fine dust, as you see the fins don't, but it wraps that hair. And once hair gets wrapped in bristles, you can imagine it just really kind of gets tight, right?
It gets tighter and tighter, and then you have to cut it with scissors.
Exactly. Yeah. But with the PowerFins, you won't have to do that. And I really think it's important to note that the odor technology, we were talking about this earlier. When we first came out with this, by the way, new technology this year, so it's brand new. When we first came out with it, I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's a gimmick, you know? I mean, I was skeptical, right?
Yeah.
But then I used it in my home for a few months.
It smells so light, and again, it's not like a heavy perfumey smell. It's just like a really fresh. I mean, I'm going to tell Elizabeth, literally, when she showed me this earlier, and she had it, so I said, that smells like the fanciest hotel I've ever been to. It really does.
So here's the little cartridge. You take it out of the foil packet, it starts working, and it will be 6 months. This will give you, and mine actually has lasted much longer than 6 months, so you just gauge it yourself. But we say up to 6 months, so you get a full year.
That's great.
It goes right in the bottom here, and I just want to tell you, if you're not crazy about this technology, you do not have to use it.
Yeah.
You'll get a year, you can try it and see what you think. But for me, when I put this in my home, and maybe a week later or whatever, I took it out of the closet. Oh, I know what it was. I had been on vacation, so it was a few weeks later. I pulled it out of the closet, and it actually, I was like, wait a minute, where's that musty smell?
Because even
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the same thing you said. Vacuums start to have a weird smell.
They have a weird, funky smell.
Because they're cleaning up messes, they're cleaning up dirt. Over time, they're gonna smell a little bit funky.
And you have to think about it. Whatever you're picking up, like we've got some things here on the floor, kitty litter, cat, dog food. That stuff smells really bad. We picked up cheese before in the studio. The problem is these messes don't just go into the dust, the brush roll.
Right, they don't live there.
They go through the hose, through the tube, into the dustpan. So usually all that stuff starts stinking up your vacuum. Let's just be frank. Well, this just helps it kind of keep that odor under control, and you're not spreading stinky odor throughout your house.
No, all you're getting is that really fresh, clean scent. And I want to point out again, do you see what Elizabeth is vacuuming up? It's really chunky. It's like chunky cereal, chunky pet food that, again, on other vacuums, it would just kind of push it around.
Yes, so larger, smaller particles, that's a good point. And everything, too. I love this dustbin. I mean, we've picked up a decent amount on this first floor. I've got a lot more space, right?
Yes, yeah.
So it's got a lot of room in the dustbin. You only have to take this part over to your trash can, which I like. We will show emptying this in a minute, but let's fill it up some more first.
Let's fill it up. And I love, now with Shark, you never lose suction.
That's right. You don't lose suction even when the bin gets full. So we will have some demonstrations for that as well. I hope y'all stick around for the hour. We got lots of stuff to do.
We got so much vacuuming ahead of us.
Yeah, let's get some of these floors taken care of.
Now what's on this floor?
Now this is, let me just make myself a little space here. Okay. This is a dark cherry wood, like a really pretty, shiny, dark floor.
Gorgeous.
You could never tell because it's got sawdust. So we put one of the, we tried to think of, what's the kind of finest particle we could put on here. And the point of this demonstration, Chelsea, is that when I pull back, you'll see, it's like a mirror, right?
Yeah.
There are no particles left behind. It's shiny, it's clean. You don't have to go back with a dust mop.
But I love what you said, that those PowerFins kind of act like a squeegee.
They do.
Right. They're like squeegeeing up that hardwood. Yeah. That's incredible.
Now notice my swivel too when I'm doing this. You know, I can also get low under furniture. I'll go down low.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that cool? Low and swivel together. So lots of great ways that you're going to use this. Oh, and don't forget, 3-pound hand vac. Built right in.
And that to me right there, when I saw that, because I love options and I love that you have the convenience of using the stick vac. You guys, does anyone else love to clean? Because I love to clean. There's something so satisfying about using a tool. Look at that.
This
no
is totally
lighting
impromptu.
fixture.
Sorry guys, I have to do it. I have to show Chelsea.
Yes,
it's your first time seeing this, so I'm so excited to share it with you.
I know. That's awesome. You guys, think about your crown molding at home. That to me is always one of my least favorite things to clean because I have to bring in a step ladder. I scamper up on it. I have like a little dusting mop. This is so convenient and so easy. And I love that all of it is so lightweight. Yeah. And you never sacrifice power. This has that same power of the upright sharks that I had to double check because I can't believe this number. 2.2 million have been sold right here on QVC. But today you're getting it in this super lightweight and versatile machine, which is absolutely incredible. And it's a sale price today, $179.98. You're saving over $80 today. That original QVC price, $259.99, but today, $179.98. That's 5 easy payments of just $36 for this powerful, lightweight vacuum. Let's go over here really quick and I'm going to tell you what we get for that incredible sale price. You get your awesome, powerful stick vac, this shark, but then you get also amazing amounts of accessories.
Oh yeah,
so then we have the duster crevice tool that Elizabeth showed me earlier. That's fantastic. You get the pet multi-tool, which I absolutely love because you have your choices of brushes, or you can flip that off and then it's great for upholstery. Now this is where the magic happens. This is that anti-allergen dusting brush, which again, Elizabeth, how great for ceiling fans. For all those nooks and crannies in your house that you think, oh no, that is so covered in dust, I don't even want to think about it. Then you have that onboard storage clip, which I love. Then you also have those 2 odor neutralizing pucks that we told you about earlier. But in case you're just joining us, let's talk about those in just a sec. But first, I want to tell you about the colors, because again, I love options. And we have options for you. We have this great blue iris color that's been really popular. Then we have paprika, which is in the center. I love paprika. And then we have charcoal. That's the most limited in the charcoal. Just about 800 remain. All of this for that sale price of $179.98. 5 easy payments of $36. Okay, Elizabeth, I teased everyone before, but think about your vacuum at home. It's kind of like an old, beat up, maybe a little stinky, definitely really heavy. But with the shark today, all of those issues are gone, and especially because of these cute little odor neutralizing pucks.
Yes, you get that just helps you, kind of takes it to the next level, you know, and then you get all the tools that you need for your dusting and even cleaning in the car. Yeah. But let's go back over if we can, and let's do some more demoing because I brought in some fun things to do. We're going to get to our comparison in just a sec, but before we do that, let's clean up this, pardon me, 25-foot cord.
I love that. 25 feet.
Yep. What I'd love to do, we're showing you some of the tools. Yes. When you use this on your carpets, the only thing that you have to do, I wonder if we could show this. I'm going to turn it and I'll see if we can get it. I think we'll be able to. Our wonderful team, amazing. So that's your on-off switch, so you'll turn that on. Whoops, turn it on. Hello, turn it on. There we go. That's your low, and right here it tells you. Number 1 is for bare floors. Yep. Number 2 is for carpet. So that's all you have to do.
I love something that's easy to use as well.
Yeah. It's right at your thumb, and it's not a trigger that you have to hold. No. And just look at how this makes that amazing pass through all this hair, cereal, you know, whatever your life has throwing at you in your house.
And you can see how powerful that suction is, because look at those lines. Look at those. I love that. When you vacuum and it leaves those crisp vacuum lines, that's so good.
It is, and this is like, this shows us that, look, we're not sacrificing something because we're just sacrificing the weight. You're not sacrificing the power. All that dirt and debris is right here in the canister. And if we want to take it off, if we want to empty it, this is a really great feature too that I want everyone to realize. A lot of times it's a small dust cup, right? It's not huge like an upright might be. Right. The problem is with a lot of those larger dust cups, so you have to stick your hand in to get the dirt out.
Yeah, you do.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially the hair. Where's the hair? The hair's here.